Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This time we're going to be going over the video of what's next for Legends of Runeterra. I've already watched the entire thing through, but we can do a little rewatch because a lot of good things happen.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Video.
I'm Andrew. And we're here to talk about what's coming up next for Legends of Runterra in 2020. We're in two different places, but through the magic of video editing and friendship, we've joined together to deliver this update. But before we dive in, we want to share some thoughts on how we decided what to develop next.
Yeah.
We believe that for our card game to stay engaging for years, we need to bring more than new cards to the table.
Of course.
We're always asking ourselves the question,
definitely have a lot.
How is the game more fun today than it was yesterday? So although we've only been out of beta for a month, we're already thinking about the next thing
since
and
beta.
the two things after that.
Holy crap.
Our goal has been to develop an entire ecosystem of modes and features for you to show off your skill. And today, we're going to share some details about the ones coming to Legends of Runterra over the next few months.
Let's get after it!
Alright. Gauntlets.
There's more than one way to challenge your skill in Legends of Runterra. Sometimes you might live for the climb of ranked, while other times you might prefer to test your drafting ability in expeditions.
And some days, it's all about the fierce competition of the emote meta.
But when it comes to different and exciting
That's
ways
the
to
meta
use
I'm
your collection
playing
of
for.
cards, we've barely scratched the surface.
And that's where Gauntlets come in. Gauntlets are limited time competitive modes with unique rules to play around and exclusive rewards to unlock.
Okay, so basically it's just Tavern Brawl with the Expedition paired up with it.
Every Gauntlet asks a simple question. Can you make it to 7 wins? Over time, new Gauntlets with different rules will be added. So you'll have to prove your skill in brand new ways.
Or preset
We might
cards
also
that you
bring
have to
back
build
your
into a
favorites in the
deck
future.
and
The
try to
first
get
Gauntlet
7
in
wins
June
with
will
it.
use standard deck building rules as we test drive the underlying tech. The next Gauntlet, however, will challenge you to build a deck using no more than one copy of each card.
Okay.
We expect it to be very popular with cats and mech suits.
I mean, that just
But
screams
Gauntlets aren't the only game in
pursuit
town.
of perfection, doesn't it?
Let's talk about labs.
Okay.
Labs are experimental game modes based on more extreme changes to the classic Legends of Runeterra formula.
This is even
You'll
more
never
like
know
Brawl,
what you're going to get with
is
a
what they're
lab,
saying.
but we guarantee there will be wild gameplay and some mad science.
Labs are intended to be a little more chaotic and casual than Gauntlets. And
Yes.
if there's a lab you really love, it can make a return someday.
I wonder. Wait.
The first experiment begins in July. We won't
I'll talk
spoil
about it
what
later, but-
Heimerdinger has in store, but it involves unusual champion team-ups, unpredictable strategies, and action that starts right on round 1.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Interesting. So maybe
There's
they'll
something
start
else
off
happening
with
in July.
Heimerdinger on the board.
Legends of Runeterra's first event.
From time to time, we'll have special thematic events that bundle together cosmetic items, quests, and potentially a gauntlet or a lab. It's a month-long celebration of
Alright,
cool new
So
stuff
it
to
lasts
check
for a
out.
month.
During an
And-
event, every player will have access to a series of limited time rewards that can be unlocked just by
which
playing.
is probably login
There will also
rewards,
be
by
an
the way.
event pass in the store that adds even more
And then
rewards
the
for you to
pass
unlock
that you
along
have
the
to pay
way.
for.
We
I've never
still
been a
plan to
fan
add
of
more
passes
ways
that
to
you have pay
personalize
for,
your
but
game with each set of
more
cards,
content
but we
is
also wanted
always
to include
better
opportunities
than
to
no
unlock sweet
right?
cosmetic content at other moments throughout the year.
We want events to be a great way to get even more rewarded for the hours you spend
Yeah.
playing Legends of Runeterra.
And also get
If
the
you're the
money
kind
out
of
us.
player who likes collecting the
Yeah, which
latest
is
and
fine.
greatest, boards, guardians,
I'm not speaking
emotes,
down
and
on
more,
that.
events are
It's a
your
free to
time
play
to shine.
game, and for the most
Finally,
part, this is
we
a
can't
proper way
leave
to
out all the
monetize
new
it,
cards
but
coming in 2020.
I'm already paying for League of Legends pass.
We said before that each expansion
that they
will add
have.
a new
I'm not
region
looking to pay
and
for
cards for
games.
existing regions. But we've also been looking for ways to make content even more impactful and keep the meta evolving as new cards enter the mix.
Yep, of course.
Our goal is to
Always
release
have keep it
more
fresh.
cards more frequently, creating back-to-back waves of new mechanics and champions. So in August, the next region of
August
Runterra
is
will debut,
so
with new
close, we get
champions
so
and a
far
bunch of
away right
supporting
now.
cards. Then every 2 months, we'll bring a new drop of cards, including more champions. And every 6 months, the next region of Runeterra will
Are
join
those
the
gonna
roster.
line up with the
No
balance
spoilers
changes
on what
that we
happens
have?
after that.
So far, we've been talking about the next few months, but there will be new things coming to the game throughout the whole year.
In 2020, we're planning to tackle a bunch of key features and improvements you've requested, like an update to Master Rank LP, improvements to the deck builder, in-game leaderboards, and yes, spectator support.
Okay.
Some of these will be quality of life
to all those things,
while others are critical to supporting the future of Runterra, especially its competitive scene.
We're also currently in development on other modes, like tournaments and single-player experiences. We don't have a lot to say beyond the fact that they're in development, but when we're ready with more details, we'll be sure to share an update.
I am hyped for those. Why can't those two things be the things?
It's important to us that you have a good idea where the game is headed. We're super excited for the rest of 2020, and we hope you're starting to get excited too.
With new Gauntlet competitions, lab experiments, special events, and even more frequent card releases, Legends of Runterra will have more ways than ever before to test your skills as a player, deck builder, and collector. No matter what kind of challenge gets your gears turning, we're aiming to create something you'll love this year.
Oh, by the way,
as always, we'll be paying close attention to your feedback.
There's no way that
Burn what you choose to play.
Enough to do with
we are constantly evaluating the game based on your experiences and not just what seems like a good idea on paper.
We expect everything mentioned in this video to grow and evolve over time. So we'll need your help to improve each feature and build Legends of Runterra into the best game it can be.
Thanks for bearing with us as we struggle through our home video setup.
Andrew, your camera's messed up or something.
What is it?
Your hair looks shorter.
Really? Weird. We'll be back soon to share more details on the upcoming event.
I'm sure you
will.
In
the meantime, we hope you're having a blast with Bilgewater, and we'll see you on the Slaughter Downs.
Stay safe, and thanks for watching.
Hey, that's what I say. Oh, well, okay. So, first off, we got to talk about those, oh gosh, single player and tournament mode. I used to be a Hearthstone player, and one of my favorite things in Hearthstone was doing the single player campaigns. I actually love the tutorials that that Legend of Runeterra did, because it felt similar to that kind of gameplay of the single player gameplay. And I can't wait for them to do something like that, because that's probably one of my favorite things to do in online card games. And the reason I stuck with Hearthstone so long is because of that. But you had to pay for those story missions a lot of the times, and added on that, the regular mode, if you want to be competitive, you need to really buy packs. That's why I kind of stopped, because I'm not looking to run out my wallet. It's also the reason why I'm not too excited for passes and events, because I mean, I have more money than I did back when I played Hearthstone, but I certainly am not looking forward to pay for the event. At least it sounds like there's going to be a lot of free things that happen in the event, and I'm more than down to do some of these trials, or they call them labs and gauntlets. Those sound fun, and I hope they actually come soon. I wonder if the gauntlets are coming in a recent update. Who knows? My next question is, when are they going to get rid of Unyielding Spirit? Nah, with all seriousness, I hope you all stay healthy. I hope you all enjoy this game as much as I am, because I'm having a blast with it. And I'll see you all next time. See you later. Bye-bye.